Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Gems of Knowledge. Today we are here with another video on linear equation in one variable of class 8. Okay, so before I start this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also press the bell button to get the notification as soon as I post my new videos. Okay, so let's start with the video. So here in this chapter we are going to study introduction, solving equation which have linear expression on one side and number on the other side, some applications of this linear equations, solving equation having variable on both sides, some more applications, reducing equations to simpler form and equation reducible to the linear form. So here first we will know about this chapter. So we are studying linear equation in one variable. So before starting this, we shall know what is linear equation. Okay. So an algebraic expression which can be written in the form of ax plus b is equals to c is called as linear equation. So the algebraic expression, we all know about the algebraic expression as we have already studied what is the algebraic expression. So the expression which can be written in this form, that is ax plus b is equals to c, is called as linear equation. So we should remember that whenever this is written in this form, an algebraic expression is written in this form, that is ax plus b is equals to c, that particular expression is known as linear equation. Okay, so example, you can see here the example is given 2x plus 1 is equals to 7. So instead of this a, here they have given as 2, instead of b they have given as 1, and instead of c they have given as 7. So this is just an example for your linear equation. Next, what is linear equation in one variable? Okay, so now we came to know what is linear equation. Now what do you mean by one variable? So variable, we know that variable is nothing but any alphabet written in any expression is known as variable. Okay, so one variable. So a linear equation in which all the variable contains the power of 1 is known as linear equation in one variable. Okay, so here what we can see is, here you can see in the above example 2x plus 1 is equals to 7. Here x contains power 1. Okay, so this is the variable, x is only the variable in that particular expression, but it is having only the power as 1. It is not having any square, any cube or x raised to 4. We cannot see anything there. It means that x is containing the power as 1. Okay, so the linear equation in which all the variables contains the power of 1 is known as linear equation in one variable. Okay, so you can see the example here, 4x plus 3 is equals to 7. So here also you can see that x is having the power as 1. So it means this is the linear equation in one variable. Okay. Next, solving equation which have linear expression on one side and the number on the other side. So now we have to see how to solve the equation which contains the linear expression, okay, on the one side and the other side it contains the number. So let us see how is that possible. We will solve this in the exercise 3.1. So the main question here is solve the following equations. Okay, so we have to solve the following equations. Okay, so let us see the first question here. So the first question here is x minus 2 is equals to 7. So here you can see on the left side we are having the expression and on the right side we are having the just the number. Okay, so how to solve this is, what we have to do is we have to bring this minus 2 to this side. As we bring this minus 2 to this side, it will become plus 2. Okay, so it will become x is equal to 7 plus 2. So x will be equal to 7 plus 2 is nothing but 9. Okay, this is the solution for the first question, that is x minus 2 is equals to 7. We'll get the answer as we'll get x is equals to 9. Okay. So next question, y plus 3 is equals to 10. So we have to find out what is the value of y now. What we can do is we have to bring this plus 3 to this side. As soon as we bring this plus 3 to this side, it will become y is equals to 10 minus 3. So here it was plus already. When it goes to the right side, it will become minus 3. So what is 10 minus 3? Nothing but y is equals to 7. Okay. So this is the solution for the second one. Next question is 6 is equals to z plus 2. Okay, now you can see here expression is on the right side and the number is on the left side. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to keep the alphabet in that place only. Instead, we have to move this 2 to this side. It will become 6 minus 2 is equals to z. Okay, 6 minus 2 is equals to z. So what is 6 minus 2? It is nothing but 4, which is equals to z. So automatically this will become z is equals to 4. Next question is 3 by 7 plus x is equals to 17 by 7. The question is in the fractional form, that is 3 by 7 plus x is equals to 17 by 7. We have to find the value of x here. So what we have to do is the number which is beside x, that is 3 by 7, it should move to this side. Okay. So we will get the answer as x is equals to 17 by 7 will be as it is, that 3 by 7 has come to the right side. It will become, before it was plus, it will become minus here. Okay. So it 17 by 7 minus 3 by 7 is nothing but the denominator will be same, as both the denominators are same, 7 and 7. Here it will be, denominator will be same. What was changed? Only the numerator is changed. 17 minus 3 will become 14 here. So as this is cancelled here, 7 ones are 7 and 7 twos are 14. We will get the answer as 2. So x is equals to nothing but we will get the value as 2. Okay, continue here. The next question is 6x is equals to 12. Okay, so as soon as we see the question, we can identify that the 6x is nothing but 6 multiplied by x. Okay, that is 6 into x. Okay, so what we can do is we have to bring this 6 to this side. As soon as we bring this to this side, it will become multiplication sign will become division. Okay, see in the previous cases we have seen subtraction will become addition. Similarly, addition will become subtraction. Similarly, in this case, when multiplication, it is multiplication, multiplication will become divide. Okay, you can see here it will become x is equals to 12 by 6 when this 6 comes to this side. Okay, now we can cancel this both. 6 ones are 6 and 6 twos are 12. So what is the answer? X is equals to 2. Okay, moving to the next question. Next question is t by 5 is equals to 5. You can see here it is, this 5 is divided. Okay, t by 5 it is. It means t divided by 5. So when this 5 comes to this side, it will become multiply. Since this is in the division, it will become multiply. Here in the previous case, in the fifth one, it was multiplication, it became divided by. So in the sixth question, it is divided by, so it will automatically become multiply. Okay. So in the next case, we'll get t is equals to 5 into 10. What is 5 tens are? That is nothing but 50. So t is equals to, we'll get the answer as 50. So now moving on to the next question. You can see the question here. The seventh one is 2x by 3 is equals to 18. So here also we have to find the same thing. We have to find the value of x here. Okay. So you can see two more number here, that is 2 by 3 is given. Okay. So what we have to do here is we shall first remove this denominator. Okay. So when we remove this denominator, we have to move it to this side. It will become, since here it is divided by, it will become here multiply. Okay, so you can see here it will become 2x will be as it is, but this 3 will be divided by this 18. Okay, so 18 into 3 it will become. So next we'll get 2x is equals to 18 3s are 54 we will get. So what we have to do in the next case is we have to remove this 2. Okay, when we bring this 2 to this side, it will automatically become divided by, so that is x is equals to 52 by 2. Okay, so when we cancel this 2 ones are, and this is, we will get the answer as x is equals to 27. Okay, so 2 27s are 54 we are going to get. Okay, so this is the answer for the 7th one question. So next question is 1.6 is equals to y divided by 1.5. So now we have to find the value of y. So what we have to do is this denominator which is attached to the y, we have to move it to the left side. So we will get the answer as 1.6 into 1.5 which is equals to y. Now since it is in the decimal form, we will see how to multiply this. Okay, this 5 should be multiplied by this whole 16. We will get 5 into 16, we are going to get 80. Okay, similarly when we multiply the next one, we are going to get 16 ones are 16. Okay, so in the answer form we are going to get it as 240. Okay, 240. You can see here after the point on the right side. Okay, in 1.5 after point we are having only one number. Here also after the point we are having only one number. So two numbers, we have to add this two numbers and we have to leave here two numbers and we have to place a point over here. Okay, from the right side we have to leave two numbers and then we have to place a point. So it will become 2.40 which is equals to y. Okay, so this is the answer here. Next, 9th question. Okay, so here you can see 7x minus 9 is equals to 16. We have to find the value of x. So what we have to do here is we have to move this 9 minus 9 to this side. We are going to get it as this is minus, here we are going to get plus. So here we will get 7x is equals to 16 plus 9. So 7x is equals to 16 plus 9 is nothing but 25. So in the next case we will remove the 7 from x. Okay, so as we remove 7 from x, it is going to become divide. Since this is 7 into x, okay, this is 7x is nothing but 7 multiplied by x. So when we move it to the right side, it is going to become divided by. So we'll get the answer as x is equals to 25 by 7. Okay, so that much you can keep it as it is, or else you are going to get the answer in the decimal form. Okay, so next question is 14y minus 8 is equals to 13. So what we have to do, you have to move this 8 to this side. You are going to get 14y is equals to 13 plus 8. So 14y is equals to 13 plus 8 is nothing but it is 21. So next, you will remove this 14 to this side. Okay, it will become y is equals to 21 by 14. So when you cancel this by 7 ones are table, you are going to get 7 2s are 14 and 7 3s are 21. So you are going to get the answer as y is equals to 3 by 2. Okay, so next 11th one, 17 plus 6p is equals to 9. So again you have to bring this 17 to this side. You will get 6p is equals to 9 minus 17. So 9 minus 17. So can you subtract smaller number, that is 9 minus 17? No. So obviously what you have to do is you have to put the greater number sign. Okay, this greater number sign, and always you have to subtract the smaller number into bigger number. So what you have to do here is you have to do 17 minus 9. You are going to get 8, and always you have to put the bigger number sign. So you will get 6p is equals to minus 8. So in the next case, what you have to do, you have to bring this 6 to this side. You will get p is equals to minus 8 divided by 6. So when you cancel this by 2 table, you are going to get 2 3s are 6 and 2 4s are 8. Okay, so you are going to get the answer as minus 4 by 3. Okay. So next question, x by 3 plus 1 is equals to 7 by 15. Now the case here is you are going to get you are having the two different denominators here. So as you get the two different denominator, you must be taking LCM here. Okay, so the next thing what you have to do is, we will keep this x by 3 as it is, which is equals to 7 by 15 as it is. We will move this plus 1 to this side. So it will become 7 by 15 minus 1. Okay, since you can see here there is denominator, but here there is no denominator. So what we have to do is, we have to cross multiply this 15 with 1. So in the next case, what we are going to get is 7 minus, when we cross multiply this 15 by 1, we are going to get 15 here, whole divided by this 15. Okay, whole divided by 15 again. So here we are going to get the answer as x by 3 is equals to minus 8 by 15. When we subtract here this 7 minus 15, we are going to get minus 8 by 15. Okay, so in the next case, what we have to do, we have to remove this 3 from this side. Okay, and we have to move it to this side. So it will become, you can see here on the right side, so x is equals to minus 8. When you remove this 3 and you bring it to the right side, it is in the division position, it will become multiplication. So here it is multiplied, minus 8 into 3 divided by 15. So minus 8 into 3 divided by 15 is given. So directly you can cancel here, that is 3 1s are 3 and 3 5s are 15. So you are going to get the answer as minus 8 by 5. Okay. So I hope you like my video. Thanks for watching my videos. Please keep supporting my channel, and if you have any doubts regarding this, please comment me down below. I'll make sure that I reply to all your comments, and please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.